Uh, it's it's 2 in the morning. This thing ends at 4 in the morning. I'm gonna tweet this out. This isn't gonna work. But all right. Let's see how this goes. I'm basically so I have like 2 hours to find someone. I don't know why Stream Elements does that. Everyone's like, Streamlabs sucks because of that thing they did, which we already kind of knew about, but then OBS called them out on like copying everything, and like they literally copied everything. It's like, oh. But it's interesting that we're starting at this outpost. So yeah, I downloaded that, but I didn't actually change anything. Shut up about the majestic gold, dude. I'm gonna hope that I'm on this one. Yes. Change my cosmetics. That's the merchant. Just go to the loud ass hammering. Ice. I don't like how this one looks. I really don't. We'll go with this one. How about that? We'll see if that's any better. Which was the one that glows? Collectors, probably. Hit me with the funny fish. It's Monday, you know. We're all feeling a little funny fish. This ship is gonna look so ugly. Whatever. And then we didn't use the frozen one last time, so let's use it this time. Okay. I'm going. I'm going for the treasure, man. And then I gotta find people. Like, that it has to be like before 3:30, so they have time to actually put it, like sell it, you know? How long did it take those other guys to do it? I don't know. I'm like already tired. A glittering horn inside Devil's Roar. Cunning vault. Should I just do the vault? Just do the vault. Okay. Oh my god, the gilded cannons. Jesus Christ, Chris. What are you doing? Quests. This is, I don't know where that is. We're just gonna hoist the mainsail. I wonder if this is gonna be like much harder without Evan. But we will try. This is such a bad idea. It's so bad. Are people even playing at this hour? Like, how does it work? Am I playing with people from Europe at this point? All right. The wind is against me. Of course it is. I'm gonna put up the Christmas flag so people know that I'm the Christmas guy. I mean, I'm probably just gonna put up the Christmas flag all the time anyway, but flag box. Hooray! Okay. Getting better at it. I hope. Alrighty. We are gonna want to turn. We just follow the compass, you know? Like, you don't even need the map. Though it was pretty nice to have last time. Where it's just like, you kind of know where, like, you have a general idea of where you want to go. Jeez, we're going even farther to the, did I say right? It's left. Honestly, it's not even like, oh, I'm so tired. That's, we already know that's just how I am. You want me to go in between here? I mean, I'll take it. Be able to get some wind. Might be that island over there in the distance. Perhaps. I wanted to check my volume for the game with the Evan recording. I did not. There is no time. Is that another ship? No. Alright, can I catch some wind here? You've got to be kidding. Wait, that's wind going this way, right? Yes. Never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, like, did it change just to, you know, screw me over? Like, sheesh, but no. Okay, this is gonna be a little spicy. That's a rowboat. Isle of Last Words. What in the fuck is happening? What the Christ? There's another boat. Oh, Jesus, hell. I was gonna say somehow fine. It wasn't spewing water because we are super beached. There was like another boat over there I thought I saw. Okay, is it even here? Like, okay, geez, like, that scared the hell out of me. It is here, though. I don't like these new big boys. Gotta say, I do not like them. It's Q. Okay. I mean, look, you're valuable. Okay, hon. You offer me a valuable skull, which counts as 1 out of 20 treasures that I need to give to people. I mean, last time we got 30, and we were looking around. Okay, I just need you to, like, knock it off. I mean, I haven't said one. Oh, man, this ship could be better. Okay. What in the Christ? I feel like this guy should take damage. Sweet. Oh, I think he does. You're just gonna do it again? Honestly. Everyone was like, oh, the game is so boring. The game's not exciting. I don't want the gold pouch. Please, I don't want the fucking gold pouch. Just give me the skull. And get me the hell out of here. Oh my god. Except not really, because I have to get the thing. These guys are too much, man. I should have picked up some stuff. I wasn't thinking. I should have picked up some stuff at the outpost, but I wasn't thinking. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get his heart here. Did I even lower the anchor? No. Like, does it matter at this point? I wonder if I can, like, just... Rip ear users? Oh my god, it works. Rip ear users, I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. This is great. I'm very glad that this is a thing. And I know you're going to cause problems. Okay. I don't think anyone deserved that. A fireworks crate? Come on. I gotta change the callouts thing to not be E. Oh, perfect. Mango. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna chew on that, and I will actually do that later. The Skelemen are gonna come. And then I have to navigate this ship out of here. I don't care about the fireworks crate, honestly. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. It might help. It might help attract people later. If anyone came by and saw this, they'd probably be like, this guy needs help, actually. Like, we're not gonna fuck with him because he just needs help. Like, oh my god. How do you mess it up this badly? And then I go, I didn't know the island was there. It sounded like they spawned on my boat. That's how on the island I am. Why are you... Oh, God. Is there a way to, like, back myself out of here? I think the game is just gonna do it. I'm sailing miles, baby. But, like, I don't know if there's a way to fix this. I have no idea. How would I go about maybe turning this way? Like, taking all the damage. All the damage. Oh, wait, hold on. What is it, more? This is interesting. Okay. We made it out. Somehow, honestly, without a scratch. I don't know where those other guys went. They just like, did they actually do that thing that I said? No, they're over. Oh, that's a, no, but it wasn't a ghost pirate. Whoa, that I encountered. Right? That's a ghost pirate. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't, they're like camping me until I get out of here. The compass. Is that away? Okay, that's good to know. But like, hold on. Like, if I can just... Ooh. 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 I'm sinking, baby. I'm gone. This ship is not surviving. Hold on. Where did all the water even come from anyway? It doesn't look like... Oh, okay, that broke. I see. I understand. That's just an easy way to get the wood in your hand. We are not sinking somehow. What the hell? How is that even possible? I think it's all because of my new Christmas bucket. Okay, see, that's kind of like the problem, because then it splashes back in. Send it out the back. You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. We saved my one skull. Okay, I need an X, though. So, Evan was right. Memory, much better than mine. So, we just head that way. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start the turning process. Is that guy still camping me? Whoa, Jesus Christ. Should definitely get that rowboat for easy transportation of the treasure to another crew, should they desire it. So I will just let it pass. I mean, it's good that they're adding new enemies to the game, but also, like, frig off. Alright. Jeez, we picked up speed pretty fast there. That guy's still gonna be sniping at me, isn't he? Go, let me on. Let me on. Use oars. Just get me out of there. Just get me out of there. I feel like for someone like that, you do not want to escape straight away, because the thing will just catch you and hit you anyway. You want to stray from side to side here. So I think I'm going slow because you have to actually like hold the button down, which is what I'm doing now, and that seems to be working, sure enough. Okay. Don't go too fast. Maybe aim yourself into the back of the boat. Incidentally, this is easier with 2 people, now that I think about it, because something, the division of labor. Something. Anyway. Also, Evan is probably better at using the rowboat, but whatever. Oh, what was it? Where is it? Is it saying use the harpoon? I think the game is like, you fucking idiot. You idiot. You have to be sideways. At least like kind of sideways. Like, come on, make an effort. I think that is exactly what happened. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of sideways. Now, I keep thinking it's shift. There we go. Just around this rock. Okay. Good to know. You know what? Just send it. Just send it. I can't send it. Just send it. It'd be kind of neat if you could put this, like, on the table here. That'd be nice. Oh, sorry, not behind this rock. Behind these two rocks. Honestly, I think that island over there might be the one we're going for. That'd be nice. That'd be pretty nice. I think that'd be pretty nice. Alrighty. Since we're going the other way, we move this the other way. Is that the moon? It's looking kind of red. I don't know if I should be concerned about that. I mean, it seems to be pointing to this island right here. So, hopefully there are no skellies. Drifting a bit too far there. I don't know how to parallel park a boat. Like, I know how. You turn the shit out of the wheel and then drop the anchor. I wonder if you can just turn it all the way and have it work. I don't know if, like, those are turrets or, like, ships. Once again, I don't really care. But, like, as long as I get to the vault and have the treasure and then give it to someone just fine. Like, I think the vault will be my saving grace. Ooh, a treasure right there. You know what? This is good enough. And then please level this out. I mean, I guess it only really matters if you're going super fast, but whatever. Hopefully that's an actual treasure, not like a pig crate or whatever. Though I think Evan found the actual treasure when I thought it was a pig crate. Hey, a decorative coffer. I'm gonna look like a noob. My sail isn't all the way up. I think that's the least of my concerns, though. You know, looking like a noob. Honestly, I don't know if Evan and I got really lucky with finding miscellaneous treasure along our way. Well, okay, what is up with the ghosts? I have to look that up. They probably died of some... Oh my lord, and they're great shots. Holy crap. I don't like you. I don't like you guys. Alright, papaya. Okay. Now what? It probably comes with some food, right? 8 bananas. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Sea of Thieves devs. A.K.A. Rarer. Thank you, Rareware. What is your problem? Freaks? I mean, it's this island. Looks like it's... like almost in the... like behind that rock, probably? They see me! You guys are, like, relentless. God, who programmed you? Ooh, double snakes? Teleport Mario? Alright, get go. What the hell? Stop that. I said stop that. Stop. 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 Oh, are you a sword fighter? Did you, like, turn into a guy? Congratulations on your transition. Anyway, I hope that this does... whatever. Okay, the sword guy, it was like... the sword person, it was like... Speed! Not that bad. Like, you just actually hit them. I feel like with the gun person, it was... a piece of... like, just a jerk, honestly. Just a real piece of work. I'm too on the shore. I'm too on the shore. I'm too on the shore. Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. What time is it? 2:35. Okay, it could be better. We could be having a better time here. How many treasures do I have? 2. But yeah, this is a vault, dude. It's called delayed gratification, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's worth it. And by that I mean I actually don't. You have to be kidding me. Are you fucking serious? Wow, that's hilarious, game. That's so good. Do you know what I'm trying to achieve here? Okay, Compass, figure it out. That island over there, probably. Okay. I hate the whispering, dude. Also, I hate how the tattoo is like black. Unless I'm colorblind, and that's a very dark green. But I think that's black. And we will actually, considering I can just turn on the spot, there's no reason to go around the island when I can just do this. I can't believe I managed to turn my way out of that one island, though. Like, that was crazy. I don't know if out of is the right way to say it, because, like, off of is probably better. All right, send it. Yeah, the thing about Sea of Thieves is, like, if you want to be solo, I feel like... Okay, I hope that looks like a turret area. Whatever. If you want to stream solo, I feel like you have to be, like, really good. You have to either be really good at the game, or, I know this is gonna sound bad, right? Or, like, have a chat. Like, a big chat. I mean, yeah, maybe even a little chat, I don't know. But, wait, what? What? Like, what? Where are we going, dude? Pick one. What if it's just that island again? Wait, it looks like it's just that island again. What? As we're turning, it keeps pointing to that island. Okay. I guess this is how we'll do it. This is not the most optimal park job, that's for sure. What the fuck? What am I hearing? That's kind of like the Sea of Thieves experience, isn't it? What the hell am I hearing? It's like, boy, I sure hope that's not the Kraken or something. So you're telling me that is on the... I mean, I guess that's fair. They did give me a crappy map piece, so they probably feel bad, and they're like, no, spawn it on the island, man. Just spawn it on the island. I will kill you. Pick up pork. Pick up pork. Full. Fair. Okay. Actually, I should also grab some supplies. You never know when you're going to need... see, you never know when you're going to need that. One thing I always forget is that you can use that in actual combat. Like, you know. It's actually pretty good. What is up with the stings? I don't... Do they just, like, add stings to be like... Yeah. Like, just make it a little more interesting for you. Okay, now, there has to be somewhere where I can dig, correct? Are you gonna say I didn't, like, pick up the map piece, or what? This is looking like it's just leading me back to where I was before. I picked... There was just one right here. Okay. Well, now we know. Here, probably. Am I getting trolled? I think I'm getting trolled. Okay. What's the big idea? Hey, man, what's the big idea? Oh, it's more over here. Oh, what? Hey, here come the skellies. And you know me, I'm just gonna run. But I should definitely make sure that this is not vibrating on this island while I'm standing on it. Thankfully, it is not. Well, I say thankfully. Honestly, it'd be much more of a blessing if I could just get all of the pieces on this island. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. I don't know if I jumped too early or too late there. Regardless, I'm back, baby. Okay. Now, can I have an X? Can I cav an X? Is that another pirate ship? No. Okay. So again, not like it matters. Just some people here are brutal. They see a ship and they just start firing. No questions asked. Which is fair. But like don't even let me get a word out. Oh. It looks like a backward C though, that's for sure. Okay. And look, I'm just saying, it looks like it's pointing at this island again. Right? You know what? I have a map. I'm gonna just like double check, see if there's an island. It's probably this one. It's probably pointing to this one. That's my guess. Old Faithful Island. Do you have like any reapers or anything around here? Like, I'm probably gonna have to become a reaper. Thankfully, I think I can do that at any outpost now. They just make getting reapered really annoying for some reason. Okay. But we did it. I can now... I have a license to be a reaper. I wonder if I can get that revoked somehow. Do they put points on my reaper card? It's like, hey, you haven't killed that many people today. Something the matter? Do you think they would be that supportive? That looks like another ship. Think that's another ship? Well, if worse comes to worse, I can hail them and say, can you like take my skull and my little book and like, I don't know, it's something. It's something, man. I mean, there's like a... Is that little island over there a part of it or what? I don't know. Once again, I keep forgetting to move the sail back. That they might be at an outpost. That's probably what they're doing. Or it could be a turret. No, that's the ship right there, I think. I need you to stop rocking. I get it. The seas are rough. I feel like a normal person would be able to control their eyepiece, like have it centered well enough, you know. I mean, this vault seems to have a lot more map parts and like has me visiting bigger islands, so I kind of hope that it has more stuff in it. Specifically, 20. Maybe 19. Is it 19 or whatever? Okay, I think the waves are like really taking control of me here. So let's make sure they don't throw me into a rock. Now the smart thing to do would be... look, as long as I get this shit on my boat first... They can take it, as far as I'm concerned. Just have to get it on my boat. You piece, I don't want you. Oh, there is a treasure there, though. It would be so much faster to just go and get it. So much faster. Too fast, too fast. It's just a crate. Why am I bothering? I only have so much time in the day. I thought my ship was sinking, I'm gonna be honest. So I didn't even... I didn't even hoist it all the way up. Okay. Well, let's... Hold on. Compass. Magic compass. Where are we headed? Yeah, over there. That's a galleon. Hello, galleon. How is it going? Yeah, I have to raise the anchor to turn the thing. Which I still think is a little silly. Just turn, please. Where's the... Is that the island I'm going for? Yeah, where did the galleon go? Maybe they're just like, they're people who are non-combative. Wait, is this the island I'm... No, that's the island. I'm so turned around, which means the galleon is over there, right? I wonder if, no, they're over there. See them sailing away? Tracking down these people is going to be pretty difficult if they're very non-combative and run away at a moment's notice. It's like, I would rather you come to me. Like, we can both come to each other and, make this work out, but no. Okay, hold on. I'm about to ram into a rock. You know what they say, the only way to get good at something is to practice. So, me sailing through here, like, that's the galleon for sure. That is probably a turret. So again, it's hard to tell. I wonder if people tell you to put your sails up when you're at an island just so other pirates don't think that's a freaking turret. I mean, honestly, though, that would kind of give you an advantage, right? Then people would be like, oh, there's not a ship that we can raid there. Who cares? There's no way that's a ship. That's too chonky on the top, right? Yeah, we're getting a bit close. I think the general rule of thumb is once you see the island's name, like this, then you go half-mast. But I'm going to be a bit of an idiot and let it ride for a bit. Okay, maybe I should do half-mast because I don't know if I want to weave this or not. Yeah, the fun thing about Sea of Thieves that I'm too nervous to do is that you can, is this shortcut really worth it? I mean, at this speed, probably. No, but I'd rather do a bigger wind around because I'm going to have to make a hard turn, probably. Actually, there's just land right here. Hold on. I'm going to turn myself around. And then just chill here. You don't have to go all the way around. It's not necessary. Like, I feel like everyone's afraid to put their mast up because then it just means going slow. But the truth of the matter is that it's actually pretty beneficial. All right, put it down a bit. You know, you save some time even. Might be a little 2-bit, 8-bit, sorry, 4-bit. Even though the Angry Video Game Nerd bit goes the other way. 64-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit. And then the person who made it will like actually start crusting more and more. Okay, we might have a problem here. And that problem is that this area, this is like only a beach. You know? Well, whatever. Let's get on it. I think it only shakes when you're on the beach, right? When your feet touch down. That's shaking a bit. I hope it's enough. I mean, it's not going crazy just yet, so we'll circle around. Is there like a woodpecker around here? Like, what is that? Pretty fortunate that I can run here. Ooh. That's just a treasure. We will take that. Oh, jeez. Don't forget you have a gun. Yeah, that is a turret. That is a bona fide turret. They're going to throw a skeleton that has like one of those specific weaknesses. Like, you have to bring it in water. And then I'm just like, I'm just not going to get it, dude. Like, I'm going to be so lost. Here? Oh my god, still? Yeah, a treasure is a treasure. It's a treasure is a treasure. Okay, I feel like I'd rather go over here, maybe. I had a map of the island, that might help maybe, but... Whenever I see structures like this, I'm like, something's gonna come for me. Of course they have to put it at the top. Just have to remember where that one treasure chest is. Can of corn, and I'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna loot this. Never mind. Actually, I'm gonna loot this. I mean, very close. Every time I turn, something like happens. Okay. We gotta be running from skellies after this. Jeez, like clockwork, man. Immediately. Okay, parchment added to map. Yippee. Okay, like you saw what I was hoping to do. Doc chicken, doc chicken, doc chicken. Eh. I'll say I kind of like this Christmas event because it makes it so if you get robbed, it's actually like kind of good, you know? Like it's really not that bad. Now I don't I don't know if the game has a trigger that's like you have to give it to them. Like if it's sunk, if your ship is sunk and they take it, then like that doesn't count. You didn't give it to them. But I don't think they would do that. That would make this event more frustrating than it needs to be. To be fair though, if you find like one good crew and did one vault, then you're already over halfway done. So if you like play earlier than 12 hours from the start or from the end of the event, then can of corn, you'll be fine. I don't know why I'm just suddenly saying that now. It's weird. But whatever, I got my parchment parts. Hold on. Just in case I'm gonna be bamboozled again. Let me put this down. Like how I just hold a firework. It's not shaking, so. What time is it? 2:52. I'm gonna be able to do like one vault. I'm gonna have to count the treasure. If it's not enough, do like a mission and do like little missions until I can, and then just reaper it up and fucking search the place. Like just search it. Is there like there's nothing in here? Does this selling the treasure chest count as selling something? I think it does. Anyway, okay, now can I see the X? Of course I can't. Though you could maybe guess. Now that is too much. That is too much. Yeah, we got kind of lucky with Evan though. All right, it's like straight ahead. I thought that it was just completely water. Probably that island right there because there's nothing else. All right. Are we about to ram into anything? Nothing like immediately. Should probably turn the boat a bit first anyway. Okay. Bring her down. I think the wind is against me. Like, I'm not good at telling the direction of the lines. That's why the flag at the top is very nice. Okay. Now which one of these is like the island? I have to go up a bit. A wee bit north, I would argue. Or maybe not. Maybe it's on one of these small islands, because, like... I'd say we're heading straight towards it, but, yeah, I think a wee bit north, honestly. Oh, the turret, right? like, for how long of a shot it is, that is extremely good. Like, wow. I'm genuinely impressed. Was that in front of, like, directly in front of me? It's too small to make out. It could be an island. I mean, just, you have plenty of time. I'm so afraid of leaving the wheel. The Wild Treasures Store. It's a store. I'm not interested. Oh, I could have just waited as well. Not interested. Not now. Did you see that? It looks like a bunch of rocks, but maybe it was just 3 waves. I thought it was Megan for a second. I can catch a little bit at least. It's like a satisfying or unsatisfying sound depending on who you ask. Yep, we're going here. I mean, honestly though, if you're a galleon, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the galleon from earlier. If you're a galleon and you see a sloop, like, surely you're like, I could definitely take him. I mean, that's not entirely true. But like, how many like streamer turbo nerds do you think there are, right? Out there. See, I want to flank this side of the island because it allows me to catch the wind. Like that. Get a little there, a little faster. Time is of the essence. It is 2:56, and I have yet to get to the vault. I'm just so worried that people are going to take the key. I will plead my case, though. I will be like, if you want to follow me to the vault, and then just let me pick it up, put it on my ship, like, you, like, please. Like, it's not even like they get a good deal out of it. It's literally just like, just please. Please, God. That's please. This is just a request from me to you. Please. Alright. Drop it. Man, what a reference, Chris. Absolutely banger reference, Chris. I wonder if people actually liked that song or like only liked it because it was a meme. Oh, actually, I like you. What are you? It looks like you're growing mushrooms on yourself. Does Guardian imply that they block a lot, or is that just like maybe there's another thing about it? They're ashen, so they're gonna give me an ashen skull. That doesn't do anything special, right? That's not like a weeping chest. It's just like, you aren't gonna light my boat on fire, right? Should've seen that guy. Should've seen that guy. I was gonna say, I hope I'm far enough away. You're on fire and you're vibing? Sheesh. Okay. Well, we'll might as well pick up the gold while we're at it. Might as well pick up the envelope because that was an accident, but I was going to pick it up anyway. Okay. Every little treasure counts. But I think what you're supposed to do, the new tech, is like once you find a skull like this, you just bury it on the island again to get that and like whatever. Well, one other. I think you can have 2 treasures on an island. So like a skull or like 2 of the treasures you got and just bury it on the island again. That's the tech. All right, so this island's pretty big. Like the treasure thing could be up there for all I know. And God, I hope it isn't. Okay, it's an ammo pouch. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll just change it to shift because I keep pressing shift. I mean, so far so bad. This is making it look like it's up there. I'm just gonna preempt this. You know? I keep holding on to everything in my inventory. I mean, maybe that's a good thing in case I get robbed. I mean, like, I'll just say I'm gonna leave the server. Please take everything. Again. Like, you know, I don't care. I'm not the kind of guy who's like, I'm gonna trick you. I'm gonna trick you. This is gonna be a little joke. No. I'm looking for treasure. I'll need to worry about where I'm sticking around here. Is it here? I hear the snake. All I'm saying is I really don't want my... What the heck? down here. Do you think I could, like go skirt and then like, you know, skirt? Perhaps like skirt that might hurt a little. Didn't though. Is that a bat? They added bats to this game? I was gonna say it'd be better to jump, and I swear to God I attempted the jump. Okay. Please don't shoot cannons at me. I mean, now you might want to shoot cannons at me because I'm stealing your map parchments. No? Okay. Luring me into a soft sense of security? Perhaps? It's the Bat Cave. It wasn't even a Batman reference. It just happened to be like, oh, it's the Bat Cave. It's a cave where the bats reside. I mean, it's so nice that treasure like sparkles. They could have made it so that you have to use your scope on like every beach and stuff. Oh lord. For a supply crate? No, thank you. Like what the hell? Now I put myself in this? Thank God that was there. Like, wow. So what is this? Did I just not pick that up last time? I guess not. It's 301. This vault needs to have that many things. It needs to. Or else I'm dead. Man, I'm like... Then this was all for nothing. Okay, let's... see the map, please, God. Wow, this is the worst. This is actually the worst. This is so bad. Like, I really do not like you. Unless it's still on this island. Unless they realize that, like, they were being dickheads. Is that vibrating? Does that look like it's vibrating to you? I don't know. I think it does. It looks like it's waggling back and forth. Saved? Question mark? Saved? It's definitely still on this island. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Hopefully it's not near those guys. Oh, my game is... It's okay. It's okay. Yikes. Hey, it kind of... I'm going to be honest. It kind of sucked because I couldn't give any presents on Christmas because I have to save money. But, you know, you can't win them all. The fact that I've been winning them all has me pretty lucky, you know, up until now. What did I pull out? All right, now the Skelemen are gonna spawn. But yeah, I can't even be like, what are you doing awake? Because, you know, I'm here. You hear that? I mean, I was so fast with that I got tuckered out. Like, sheesh. Alright, so we have the full map parchment. Right. I don't see a compass, so I'm going back to the boat. Yeah, and it's like, besides, once I get money, I have a list, okay? I have a list of people and like things I want to get them and things like I didn't really consider what I wanted to get people because I'm like I already knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get them stuff, but it didn't stop it from hurting, you know. Backwards C with a thing coming out of it. All right, if you see a backwards C with a thing coming out, no, that's not the same one. This is a chonkier C. That's a very thin C. You see? Alright, so let me find this island and then I will lead. This is a chonky sea with a thing coming out of it. Perfect. Okay, that is almost directly south from here. It is so far away. I don't have time for this. I do not have time for this. I do not have time for this. Yeah, like, at launch it really didn't have anything, right? But now they keep adding content. It's just kind of a fun time waster, you know? Like it's a game that eats time, which actually, you know what? Was that another ship? No. Okay. Actually, this is... Stop. Okay. Okay. That's what I get for trying to use, like, new tech or whatever. So we turn the boat this way. We, patch this up. Somehow. Could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. Okay. Then the buckets. Still don't have full control over this game because the last time I played, were we spinning? We're in a tailspin here. Okay. We want to go that way. Stop the spin. Stop the spin. Yeah, dude, it's a little more optimal to go this way. The anchor isn't lowered. Okay. Send it, just send it. we have no time. We have to. This isn't even for the vault. This is for the key. Like, oh my god. If the map pieces just cooperated, I really could have been done, like, I could have been done the vault in, like, 30 minutes, probably. That might be a little optimistic, but still. This is cruel. This is not kind. I mean, if I don't get the title, it doesn't matter. Apparently the title appears below your name, though. So it's not completely useless. I guess no one I know has ever set a title on their character, so... You know, if I could have Gift Giver under my name, that'd be great. Yeah, it ends at 4 p.m. So, like, you know, simply having an awful time. Okay. Honestly, just go south, and then we'll course correct later. I don't know if I want to sail through that. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know if I want to get near it. Yeah, so, like, I have an overnight dog job now, right? So, like, I went to go walk the dog, and then now I'm here doing this. I'm supposed to be going to bed, but you know, I have to get up for the dog at like 8 to feed him, because, you know, it's not fair. Like, I might have taken him out late, but he still has to eat at his usual times. Yeah. It's, so far, so not that good. Like, getting clients is harder than you think, so I'm gonna devote myself to it more as the new year comes along, because 2021 had a lot of diseases and just awful things that I didn't really want to work with anyway. Like, you know, I had COVID. I had the COVID booster, which was bad. I had the rash. I had the sickness after the rash because the infection. Like, a lot of bad stuff. So I'm just, like, constantly being knocked down. It's like you don't really want to call people and just be sick or, like, walk dogs when your entire leg looks like it's exposed muscle. Yeah. Is it correct there? I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just a bad year. Like, everyone's like 2020 sucked because of the quarantine, but like, the quarantine was kind of nice, if you ask me. Because I just stay inside. Having an excuse to stay inside and then having the government pay me is pretty nice. So, I ran with that. And then 2021, like 2020 started ending, and I was like, okay, well, this COVID thing is going to get fixed. So the party's going to end. And it kind of did. Like, people kind of stopped caring, even if it technically didn't stop. So, everyone went back to their jobs and stuff, and, you know, I had no excuse to just do nothing. And then, like, kind of by that point, I'm like, well, I could keep working with my employers and get cut 33% for every job, or I could make my own business because I do have the experience, and, like, you know, how hard could it be to get clients? Especially now that the pandemic's ending and everyone has their pandemic dogs. I was kind of late on that one. That's like school coming back. Alright, I want to go a little more south, like just directly south, honestly. It's probably around this island. Actually, maybe still to the east of this island. No. Being able to see would be nice. It'd be nice if it was this island, but I don't think it is. We are still a ways away. Yeah, what I'm worried about is, right now I'm worried about the vault not having enough stuff. And then, even if it does, being able to find people, you know? Like, because who knows how long it'll take them to get it to an outpost. And then sell it. Like, maybe they'll just be like, well, we're already on our mission. I'll just have to be like, please do this now. Like, Gavin was like, hey, maybe I can download it on Game Pass and then log on, try to get in your server and just sell it for you. I'm like, that'd be nice, but... So essentially what you have to do is you have to give... Okay, definitely more west. You have to give your treasures to people. And then once they turn your treasures in, you get progress towards cosmetics and stuff. So I'm shooting for 50. Evan and I managed to get 30 done in like one session earlier today. So like we basically visited one vault, and that was about it. We managed to get 35 or 30 something treasures. Like, so like it's possible this vault has 20 treasures in it, plus the like 3 or whatever that I already picked up. Because Evan sold 2. Yeah, so not only do I need to figure this out, like I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an outpost. I think I passed one. I'm going to sign up to be a Reaper, and then I'm just going to use that power to find someone. Because, like, wow. We're cutting it close. Like, 45 minutes left. We've just been sailing to here for, like, 15, right? It's crazy. It's a little frigged up. It's a little tight. Honestly, I basically prioritized watching Die Hard with Carl's gang over this. So I hope that they know that a big sacrifice was made in their name. You know what? Just... Okay. Let's not get too eager. You're not supposed to park a boat facing the island. That's like a noob thing. And also, obviously, if you need to make a quick escape, then you obviously won't. Yeah, let's do it this way. Being indecisive, as you are no doubt aware, like, is pretty bad. Also, the sails are on the side. All I need to get is the key, though, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. The question is, where is it? It is under the big, pointed, jotted out rock on the big sea. Okay. So basically shoot your cannon. For facing right, face it back. You could just look at the back of the ship for that, but... Alright, big jotted rock. Here it is. It's like basically right below it. Oh god, a powder kegger. I feel like... Oh, nice. Okay. I feel like that term is saying the second word that I said. Okay, dude, be careful. There's a powder keg there. I'm worried about the powder keg, dude. Get away from the keg, dude. Because if I swing at the keg, I'm gonna die, man. Alright, so the big pointed rock. Was it like in between a rock? It's hard to see. Looks like it's kind of next to the rock. Like, challenge the rock. Challenging death. Oh no, this is... Where is it relative to... It's like here, right? At this point, I'm probably just going to start digging around. I feel like there's a setting. Actually, you know what? Settings. Gameplay. Where's the... Is it HUD? It's not necessarily a HUD item. Graphics? It might be graphics. Disable screen shake. Actually, yeah, turn that on. Disable blur. Apparently, I didn't have that as a thing. I'm looking for white X's. Make your X's white. I don't have time for this, though. You think it'd be in gameplay? I'm just probably blinding it because I'm like so antsy here, but could have sworn that was an option. Let me look at the map again. This is the part. That's the part that's jutting out. No, come on, we're not doing this. You know what? Okay. So this is the part that's jutting out, actually. That's the... Well, if the game just crashed, I would just give up. Okay, that's the part that's sticking out there. So it's actually kind of like... Here at the edge of the grassy area, it looks like. Man, come on. Right? Actually, maybe I can use the trees. I wish I could zoom in. There's a part of sand that kind of kicks in to here. I'm assuming that's this. It is... Are you saying it's like here? Because it's kind of to the right of that? This is awful. I can't be spending this much time doing this. Just waiting for the kick, dude. Man, my game. I gotta turn the settings down. What was that sting? I'm losing my mind here. Okay, let's use the... That's water, right? The oasis? It's like... It's up from the oasis. Like the middle of it. I think that's the skeleton on the map, so it should just be straight up from here, right? But where? This is ridiculous. Like, doesn't it look like it's right on the border? So this thing is pointing out this way. It's on the side closer to the indent. Maybe this is the indent. I can't really tell if it's in an indent. Oh, come on. Buried treasure found? Wait, what? Is this what I'm looking for? I hear him. Honestly, I'm gonna, like, eat. It said buried treasure, but it didn't really ka-chunk or anything, you know? Look at these goons. Voyage progress. Okay, so that is voyage progress. Okay. That's good to know. And also, people can trade this treasure chest in, can't they? There's the key. Okay. I don't even remember where my ship is. Okay, that's pretty easy. Chris, put the sail up, Chris. Come on, man. What are you, a nub? I feel like it would be easier to hit this with the harpoon, like just a lot faster. Like whatever. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be faster knowing me anyway, but 323. Talk about stress. All right. Put it down, please. Mermaid's Hideaway. How did Evan read the thing on it? Whatever. Mermaid's Hideaway sounds like it's like somewhere up here. Mermaids are babies. There's a Reaper. I could just chase them. Mermaid's Hideaway. Why is it? Why in God's name is it on the complete other side of the map? There better be so much treasure in here. But that's not the thing. I don't want so much treasure. I want fucking... I just want 20, you know? I want 20 to be given in at a certain time. Like, you're killing me. You're killing me, game. If only I didn't goof off. Once again, it's probably so much treasure that I really shouldn't be wasting time doing this. But I saw a sparkly. That's probably a mermaid gem, right? I hope so. The question is, like, how am I going to get it all the way back to my ship in a timely manner? It's a skull, even. Okay. Sheesh, what a turn. Here we go. This is gonna take a minute on its own. I'm so stressed. I love the like ice, the glowy ice things, but then like the kind of dull, like Mardi Gras aesthetic as well. It's like so bad. But mixing and matching stuff is just kind of like fun. Okay. Anyway. I mean, those Reapers can't see me. I don't have an emissary flag, so like, could be worse. But maybe that like actually is the worst case scenario. I can't believe it's sending me to the other side of the map. I'm like kind of pissed. Just at this point, just turn it around. Just keep turning it all the way around, man. I should say I should save myself the 30 minutes. There's definitely no way. There's no fucking way. Are they gonna like take the things down for maintenance too, so I can't even hand them in myself? What if it's not at 4 a.m. and it's actually at 5 a.m. and I misread it? I don't know if you're familiar with the emote copium, but that is probably the biggest copium ever. Okay. It's basically an emote of Pepe the Frog, with, like, imagine he has, like, an oxygen container with, like, an oxygen mask, but instead of oxygen, he's huffing copium, and it's, like, you know, the word cope, basically, like, when a streamer says, like, maybe I can get it on time, and it's, like, very obvious you can't. It's like you're just you're trying to convince yourself that something's a possibility when it's not, just so you can cope. That's what it is. Now, I kind of want to guess through these rocky ridges. Yeah, just like, if we crash, we crash. Less than 2 hours. So, okay, it said less than 2 hours, right? Do they use 2 hours as a metric? Like, that's their smallest amount of time, 2 hours, because like to achieve anything in Sea of Thieves, it takes a minimum of 2 hours. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. But I guess I'm here now. Okay, maybe I should have used the launcher thing. So one of these is probably a gem, right? And then one of these is probably just a staff. No, what is that? I don't know, I can't. That's a skull. Is it just the skull? I think it's just the skull, but its particle effect is bouncing around, and I thought it was two things. I mean, hey, this is a waste of time, but just in case the vault doesn't have enough. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I guess it's just good to have for the thing. I mean, the less than 2 hours thing is sending me. Like, do I have the web page for this thing, actually, now that I think about it? That's a reach and a half. Especially since the ship isn't angled properly. I'm going for it. Son of a... I should just jump. Not go on the railing. Just ride the waves, baby. Yeah, despite everything, I have the wave, Oh my god, and a treasure chest. Okay, I'm gonna move him over. No, shut up. I don't know what's happening. I'll steer. Just press 8. I'll steer. Okay. It's very obviously in range. I mean, honestly, there's no hope. I think there's no hope unless I actually have until 5. Which, you know. That's like even worse for me. Because like then I can't even get 4 hours of sleep. Like I said, I'm ruining my Monday to achieve this. It'll be worth it in the end. Like, what's one day where you basically... You only have, like, some jobs, you know? It's not overly hectic or anything. Like, what's that? Whenever I'm really stressed, I lean forward, so I end up, like, talking over my mic. Like, I just bumped my chin on it. I can't even see the skull. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Repair the ship. Wow. What a shot. Okay. Any other ships? I don't have 20. I don't have 20. Oh my god. I don't have 20 treasures though. Let's just keep sailing. Hope we're going in the right direction. Oh, crap. I'm kind of like going down, aren't I? You want to go west, west, west. Maybe a little north to balance myself out, but... See, doesn't this feel like it's north now? Directions are fucked up. This event runs from December 13th to December 27th, 10 UTC. Plenty of time. So it is 8:30 and it runs until 10. So I have an hour and 30 minutes. Is that true? Am I reading that right? Isn't UTC British time? Why did they decide that that's the universal time? Or maybe I should say Northern Irish time. Regardless, that's great news for me actually, because that gives me like probably around an hour to find people. Oh, speaking of, there's some people right there. It's good that there are Reapers that are like close. I don't really want them taking my shit yet though, because I have the key. So like, if you guys could like not, I will plead for my life. I mean, if it's 8:30 and the event is ending at 10, then it's definitely an hour and 30 minutes. With a 2-hour time, okay, thank God. Like, getting less hours of sleep, Christmas event. If these guys take my key, though, I'm sunk. I'm ruined. Where are they? You could probably see them. You could probably see them. You can probably see them. Is that them right there? Where are they? I don't know. Is that them? They're facing away. Let's not go too crazy with the north, but I did have to go north anyway. I keep feeling like I'm hearing like a bomb about to go off. Please, game. I have to turn the settings down. Like, this is too bad. It's too bad. My boat does not have a name, no. Okay, come on, come on. Honestly, it's getting really bad now. Maybe because the water just looks so nice on this part of the map. Settings. Graphics settings. The water detail is staying mythical. Particle effects are cursed. That's really funny. We don't need shadow detail. Some people might like kill me for that, but the water detail is staying mythical. That's a fact. I don't know where these Reapers are, but as long as they like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go to them. I will go to you. We still have to go northwest. Oh my god. They're like apparently right there. Like I should be able to see them, but I literally do not. Are they like hidden? Like what's happening? Yeah, like it said that they took 7 billion years to perfect the water in this game. I think there's a video on like how they did the art and like style and stuff of Sea of Thieves, and I don't like this. That's like a tornado. What the fuck? What the fuck? But like I still have to watch it. They did like a kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. Like a presentation of sorts. I don't know. Anyway, it seems like it's raining, and it might start storming, which is bad news for me. Oh man, I'm so relieved. I'm like so relieved that I have an hour and 30. That's the funny thing though. It could still take an hour and 30 minutes, like over an hour and 30 minutes for this to happen. This has been one hell of a journey. There better be like 15 things in there, because I definitely picked up at least 5 items, right? Is this like the Fort of the Damned music or what? That was the Fort of the Damned, right? Yeah. Maybe? Fort of the Damned. We're still so far away. Like, come on. Honestly, you're killing me. It's deplorable. It's so bad. I don't even really have anything to banter about. I guess, like, dogs, but that's the problem with talking about dogs. Like, the problem with talking about dogs is they'll turn into gossip. This is a public forum. I can't be like, this dog is a stubborn walker, and then like, I don't know. You never know. But I did have a stubborn walker. Stubborn walkers are like the worst. Like, stubborn walkers who are slow are actually the worst. Because, like, you walk 10 feet outside of the house, and, like, they're sniffing everything, right? So, you know, that takes 10 minutes. Then 10 more feet, like, then you're like, well, it took 10 minutes, you should probably start going home. And then you want to turn around, because you know, you need to get going. And the dog is like, no. Like, what? And then, you know, you stand off there for, like, forever, and, the dog's not gonna move. So, like, what do you have to do? You, like, can't wait there for an hour. The dog almost definitely will until they get their way. So then, you gotta pull. So you do a little pull, and then, like, a little more roughly, like, pull. And then sometimes it gets to a scenario, and I never like this, by the way. It sometimes gets to a thing where you have to have the leash and then just start, like, turn around and start walking in the direction you want to go to. And then, like, the dog might look like that Shiba Inu meme where they're being pulled on the leash and they're, you see, like, all their neck fat coming into one thing. It's like, it never looks good. It never does, but... like, sometimes you have to do it. And honestly, it's funny, because, like, I always wonder if, the dog's, owners, like, also just do that. Or if they like, they would never do that. Because like, dogs are like your babies, right? So, what? Well, where? Okay, whatever. But, yeah, dogs are like your babies, so like, you don't want to do that. But then like, I feel like some people, like, I've had some people who basically were like, yeah, like I pull my dog. Or like, oh, I don't walk my dog for 20 minutes, so, you know, paying you to do it is kind of a bargain. And I'm like, really? Like, I wonder what it's like to, like, be a dog owner, because I've never owned a dog. And, like, part of me kind of doesn't want to, because, like, it's been work. It's been work for, like, 5 years. Do I really want to have unpaid overnight jobs for the rest of my life? Sorry. Well, hopefully not the rest of my life. Do I really want unpaid overnight jobs every day for like the next maybe 15 years? Not really. Like, no, not really. So, yeah, like a dog harness. Oh my god! And then when dogs pull you forward, I don't feel bad about that. You know, like the dogs, they want to run. You don't want to run. But they keep wanting to run, so they pull themselves, and it's like they're basically choking themselves. And I'm like, I wish we had a harness for you, but like, I hope that's Megan. Well, it can't be the Kraken. The water isn't black. Hello, Megan. You're so far away. I think the motto is, as long as you don't attack Megan, Megan won't attack you. That's all I could ever ask for. If I wasn't in the middle of a Christmas event and, you know, the more adventurous type, I would say, I wish that Megan always attacked you. Megan isn't even that hard to deal with, you know? Don't say that when Megan is close, though. It might hear you. That's a megalodon, but some people I watch call it Megan. So I think that's a funnier sounding name. So that's what I go with. It's more fun to say. So it's I'm assuming it's spelled like Megan because megalodon, but it's pronounced like Megan. Still, can you believe we still have to go northwest? Maybe eventually we'll just see the damn island and I can just point myself towards it. Should be an island with big cliffs, so probably that one in the background. See, and Megan just left. Honestly, I think it's really funny. I mean, Megan probably doesn't attack unless provoked to go with the idea that sharks, like, really don't just want to kill people. They do it if they feel provoked. Or just make a mistake. And, I mean, maybe a megalodon could make the mistake of a boat being prey, but, like, probably not, right? So it's not going to do anything. It's just going to check you out, be like, okay, that isn't prey, and then be on its way. Kraken is just kind of an asshole, though, for some reason. We don't know why. I was going to say because it can be, but, like, so can Megan. That's a pirate. That's a skelly boy. That's a boy with a skull. Just repair the ship, repair the damn ship, whatever, dude. Jeez. Somehow didn't die. Honestly, I don't think they're, like, there are few sounds that are as funny as, like, a pistol that's out of ammo. Like, trying to shoot. You think I'm hitting him? That was a miss. Like, hitting people in this game is hard enough with the boats rocking. Then you also have hit reg being a problem still. That's like the biggest problem in the game for a lot of people. You take a lot of bullets, my friend. Like, that's probably a hit, right? Maybe not. But it sounds like it is hitting as well, right? I'm probably, well, first things first. It's not enough. I need a better graphics card, man. First things first. Swivel you back around. Like, I thought if the anchor was down, it doesn't turn. Oh, apparently not. I'm about to go over there and kick this guy's ass myself. Why are you so far in the water? Okay, I've been hitting him. I want a graphics card. Like, I have the processor. I've had the processor. I just, like, can't get the graphics card. And then now I'm, like, poor. So I can't, like, I can't even try to get the graphics card, because if I end up winning the lottery to get it, then I just kind of, am down, like, $1,000. So, hoping to rectify that by not having to pay rent anymore, and really advertising my business. Like, if I can just get 1 or 2 daily dog jobs, somehow I don't spend a lot of money. That's a ghost. I hope that's a ghost ship, actually. They have all their lights on, so they probably suck. Also, I have all my lights on. So, like, obviously, I suck. Repair the ship. There are a lot of things in this game that I forget. Because I think the light can bleed through the bottom of the ship. So, okay, we want to not go north. Snot go north. Wait. Snot go north? Wait, how far? I thought that was it. Is it to the right of the ship? It's to the left of the ship still. God, I hate you. What's this island then? It's probably that? No, what the hell? Am I okay? Oh, also, am I okay? Like, we're still on a time limit here, dude. Still on time for your this is no time for games. Can you believe I had to go all the way across the map with the wind in my goddamn face? Yo, you gotta go south, man. You gotta go south, man. You're still going northwest. Is that it down there? Is that how bad I am right now? Your card sells for more than you bought it for? Yeah, like, if you got in early, then that's pretty good. Okay, then now a little more north. It's gonna look funny on my map when you follow the dotted line. It's just like crap. Speaking of crap, this wind is crap. There's no, see, this island isn't it. I don't believe it. Because it's not. Okay, you have to go more south. Stop leaning into the mic. I have to go more south, and then, but, like, I can't see it already. It's supposed to be a tall kind of... I don't see it at all. Let's see, Lagoon of Whispers is not what we're looking for here. There it is. Okay. So it is, like, straight ahead. What? Oh my god, my mast is so turned. Speaking of turned, we gotta straighten out here. Or, you know, straighten out, he says. But yeah, at one point I want to show Evan what happens when you go to the edge of the map. I don't know if he's seen it, but it looks so cool. Oh, I'm still on the wheel. I'm like, why can't I move? Okay, there's the island. The entire time we've been playing today, the wind has been in our face. Not the entire time, but like, really feels like it. Oh, Q. Oh, well, it's on the ground. The snake slithers in the sand. Under the island's grand archway. Is that how you say that? Oh, mamma mia, look, there's treasure. Oh, now. Close enough. Just saying, I hope there aren't reapers. Oh, they can't see me, is the thing. And if I couldn't see them when I was right next to them, I mean, they could probably see me. But apparently they didn't, because they didn't come kill me. They're probably like, what is this guy doing? Repair the ship. Yeah, you want to fill up the chest because it's more convenient for the people who are going to take it. This isn't a chest, is it? Crate of rare tea. That is a merchant item. I wonder if someone... No, I was going to say, I wonder if someone dropped it. But, like... I don't know. At some point, I want to do merchant quests with Evan as well. No one ever does merchant quests. No one ever wants to do merchant quests. I wonder why. Maybe because they're harder and don't give as much as the gold hoarders anyway, which are more fun. That's just the crate. Alright, so apparently there's an archway on this island. I don't see it. I still don't see it. Is it like on the other side of the island, maybe? I don't know, but it looks like I might be able to do this vault just fine. Is this even the right island? I'm not getting a thing. Did I miss it? Mermaid's Hideaway. We're gonna go around. Now remember what I said before? I think I said it this time. Over here turning all my lanterns off and like the most obvious one is not off. Alright. Maybe change my settings while I wait for this. I wonder how much worse that's gonna make it look. It's like, Chris, you have to turn the water down. You have to. You can't keep doing this. Can't I? Alright, shout when you see an archway. Because we're on the back of the island, and I do not see it. There it is. Okay. Never mind. Man, that's tiny. That's like absolutely tiny. Like, what are you doing? Spin the wheel this way. Lower this so that it... Okay. That would be too much. That would be too much turn. Alright. Let's do this. Wonder if it's as long as I touch the treasure or what. Ah! Okay. I mean, look, I accidentally ended up getting that up. Set foot on all islands within the Sea of Thieves. Hopefully, just from playing this naturally, we'll do that. Snakes. What looks like a vault entrance. Said under the archway, right? God, I thought that was a person. Like, the vault, having the vault key is like the scariest part of the game. Is it where the painting is? Is that like where the door always is and I just never noticed? Still, I need to find the little pedestal where the key is supposed to go. So if you see it, then yell. Thought that was an elephant. I'm like losing my mind. To be fair, it is almost 4 a.m. It's 3:55. I have an hour. Okay. I have an hour to figure this out. What is that? Okay, it's just coral. Surely I'm missing it. I just want to rub my face. I've been trying to rub my face against every rock. Is it here? Like, where is it? Wait. Place totem. Oh, come on. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm removing chat to do timer. 3 minutes. Alright, let's go. This is a weird vault, man. This is a weird vault, man. Alright. Don't jump on that one. I learned that earlier today. That's a snake medallion. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to solve the riddle, too. Hey, I doubt it. So the idea, if you aren't aware, is that the vault closes after 3 minutes. So you have to get as much stuff out of it as possible. And then if you stay inside, then it floods. I wonder if the platforming challenges for these ones are harder too. Or for this snake one. Yeah, you can get gold from messing around with the gold piles and stuff, but you know, I'm not really interested in that. I want treasures for people to give away. Or for me to give away, so that people can sell them. Alright, 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is a lot easier when you have Evan taking everything out for you. It doesn't matter what gets picked up, but I mean, I guess if I were the people who were selling stuff, I would rather the person giving things to me get chests instead of chalices. It's probably not actually at 59 seconds, by the way, because I feel like it started early. Like it's when the door opens is when the timer starts, I think. Hopefully. So is anyone keeping count of how many things this is? Because I hope it's over 20. 15 or whatever. It's apparently still like 30 seconds left. I only found one snake medallion though. I wonder if this is something that you can sell. I don't think I missed any treasures, so I'm gonna start just bringing them outside. Because time is limited, not just for the thing. Actually, I'm gonna bring chat back up. Okay. I'm like, what happened to my lighting? Now the question is, I should be able to get them from here, actually. I'll just move the ship forward a bit. I love how the music goes back to being scary. Oh god, what the fuck? No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I started the timer way too early. Yeah, vaults are fun. Like, I don't know if you're here, how much of the process you were here for, because I forget because my memory is bad, but you get a compass, and the compass points you to islands. And on that island, it points you to a excuse me, it points you to a parchment piece, and that parchment piece, like it's part of a map. So you have to fill out the map, find out where the X is, and that's not a good sound. That's a bad sound. Someone get me? Someone getting me here? I hope, is that coming from the vault? No one's shooting at me, it looks like. Anyway, so then the X is where the vault key is, and you saw the vault key. And then you use the vault key to get to the vault. So it's a long process for sure, but you get a lot of stuff. And it's kind of like the most fun. I mean, it depends if you think that looking for X's, if you think that looking for X's is fun, which I kind of do. Like, I kind of prefer looking for X's because it can be frustrating, and honestly, you could spend like literally 30 minutes looking for one X because you just aren't doing the thing right. But, like you just aren't looking at it properly. And the island is big. And the X is covering so many important things, as we saw a bit earlier. But ultimately, in the end, I think that it's like the most involved part of the game. Yeah, I just want to get all this on my ship before someone like comes and maybe ends up stealing it. I don't know if I have to get it on the ship for it to count as mine. If I just have to pick it up. If I have to just be the one who gets it out of the vault. See, like, what is that? Like, that scared the hell out of me last time. I'm like hearing music, I think. Oh, that guy spawned. That's probably it. He's very loud, apparently. Is there another one spawning or what? What the Christ is happening? Do not spawn. Like, just do not. Just leave me alone. There's an ammo crate up there. I should actually, like, take it. I mean, they bury them, or they dig themselves out of the ground, right? So it's possible that he just lived right up there. And me picking up all those treasures, like, hey, I'm sleeping here. Hey. What are you doing? Where's the ammo crate? Oh, son of a bitch. And there's a ghost? No, no, no. Please do not see me. I think they fucking saw me. Oh, god damn you. What more? Honestly. Oh, he bonked his head. That's pretty funny. Okay, they don't take that many hits. I thought that they took more hits. You. Oh my lord, what the Christ? These. No! Don't eat raw meat. What are you doing? Is that all I have? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, whatever, dude. Oh, okay, hold on. Shh. Okay, they don't get stunned when you hit them. Now I think I'm like poisoned. This is just, I don't want to deal with this, man. Whoa, he turns too, huh? Okay. Please, please, not now. Please, not now, okay? When Evan and I are playing after the Christmas event, you can spawn as much as you want. Please. Or it might not be Evan. It could be someone else. It could be many more people. Who knows? A lot of people have this game. A lot of people gave up on this game. I'm hoping that I can be like, no, I think it's worthwhile. I don't think it's worth giving up on. I think like maybe every once in a while you just come in and do some sailing. 'Cause it's fun. And then you go like, I mean, it depends on the person, right? Because some people might be like, what you're doing right now is like Why would I waste my time doing that when I can play Final Fantasy 14 and experience the best written story of all time? Honestly, I can't really combat that. But I think it's fun. And like it does have, like, it might wear off, but it does have that sense of exploration for sure. Like this game would rock as a kid. Like I wish I was a kid when this game came out, or vice versa. It's just when you play Final Fantasy 14, be aware that 90% of it is reading, not actually fighting bosses. Now, you can make it fighting bosses, like, but as far as getting through the main story, if you're just going through the main story to experience it, it's 90% reading. It's like a book. It's a visual novel, and then you go from place to place, and that's not a knock against it. I just went in expecting it to be mostly like raid battles and stuff. But like I said, it can be raid battles. It really can, if you want it to. You could spend like 50. I think the snake medallion disappeared, by the way, so that confirms that. But yeah, you could grind every possible item and be in dungeons for the equivalent of like 50 days of gameplay. But not me. Yeah, I'll load it all onto my boat in the back. Maybe go find those reapers. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy 14's story is really good. Except Stormblood, but like A Realm Reborn, everyone hates A Realm Reborn. I think that's pretty good for establishing like the world, all that stuff, you know. It doesn't bother me that much because I'm like, oh, cool. There's a winemaking area. Like there's an area, you get to see an area where they make the wine for everyone in the nation. You know, it's like that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm pretty into that. Other people are like, why do I have to go get all the stuff to make wine? I'm like supposed to be saving the world. I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool that you kind of get to learn how they make wine. It's all about perspective. That's what the guy in Norway told me. We did a kind of motivational exercise class thing as a part of our people to people thing. And the guy pronounced perspective as perspective, and I still, to this day, like to say it like that. It's not even like making fun of him. I mean, I guess it kind of is if you think of it like that, I guess, but it's just fun. Like I said, like Megan. I think it's just the E sound, right? Perspective. It's fun. But it was funny because that was the only word that he said, like, kind of weirdly. I wonder if it's like did I say Norway? I didn't say Norway. Did I say Norway? That's completely incorrect. It was in Wales, I think. No, it was in Wales because that was where the hey, do you want to scale down this castle wall thing was? And I was like, I'll do it. Like, it's a once in a lifetime experience, man. Of course I want to do it. And then I actually got so stressed out over it that I cried in front of everyone. Keep in mind, this is like before high school. Part of the reason you do people to people is to like put it on your resume for high school. So they go, wow, this Chris Smith guy is so cultured. He went to Europe for the people to people thing, and they're a reputable thing. I did say Norway. God damn it. I have Norway on the mind for some reason. Something earlier today. Someone mentioned Norway earlier today. I was watching something. Like someone was moving to Norway or something. Oh, right. Mendez is going to Norway for a speedrunning event. I think that was it. People to People is like a program where they take a bunch of like 8th graders. They don't have to be 8th graders, but that's what I was. Take a bunch of like 8th graders and like I think 6th to 8th graders, maybe even a little bit into high school as well. Basically you just your parents pay a bunch of money and you go on a big old like 3-week long field trip to different, like just a part of the world. And I went to the British Isles, like just all around them, man. We went to England, we went to Ireland, we went to Northern Ireland, we went to Wales. And, you know, I love saying this story because, like, Gavin lives in Northern Ireland. And just Northern Ireland, and we all know the troubles, right? We all have the troubles. But the British Isles are known for being rainy because it's just a tiny, dinky island in the middle of the ocean, right? So, rain obviously covers it all the time. Out of all 3 weeks, the only cloudy day, the only, like, not cloudy, there were cloudy days, but the only rainy, actually, it might have been cloudy too, but the only, like, cloudy and rainy days that were depressing were in the 2 days when we were in Northern Ireland. Unfortunately, I don't remember much about Northern Ireland. I remember there was a graffitied up wall. That's about it. There's a big graffitied up wall. I think it's important. We could probably ask Gavin about it, and he'll probably be like, oh yeah, that's the blah blah blah, you know? But yeah, People to People is cool. That was like, that's one of the highlights of my life, honestly. Just going there. Because, like, you know, you have your tour guides, and they just take you to places, but, like, it's like a giant vacation. Like, there wasn't even a boring part. You think, like, oh, it's for school, so they're gonna, like, have you sit down and, like, be educated and stuff. It was literally, like, I mean, there's the, like, motivational talk kind of, but it was like for a gym thing too. So we were doing stuff. It's like, it was just a giant field trip. So if you ever have kids and People to People, or like, you don't need to have kids. Like if you have like, I don't know, a young nephew or something, I don't know. And People to People is the thing. I would recommend it. It's probably really expensive though. I don't know how much money my parents spent on it. I try to stay as, like, unknown on how much money my parents spend on me as possible. Okay, so I desire food. It'll have to do. Just so I don't die immediately. Whoa, was that because the lighting is really bad? Like, I have the lighting turned down? Ooh, I don't like that. Maybe the game pausing and stuttering isn't that bad after all. Anyway, surprisingly, I didn't throw up from eating that raw meat, by the way. That's like a thing that your character can do. Okay, we're gonna need to go to an outpost, or honestly, I think I'm close enough to the Reaper's hideout for this to, like, not be a problem. I think the Reaper's hideout is actually closer than an outpost anyway. So we'll go to the Reaper's hideout, become a Reaper just to track people down. Yeah, I can't be getting distracted and stuff. I have to, like, we only have 45 minutes. Can you fucking believe that? Oh my god, I hate this. Like, it could take people 30 minutes just to get to the thing. It's at least XXXX. Oh, I see. Well, my parents spent. I gotcha. I was like, wait, what about People to People? So let's go. East now. That looks like a bunch of ghost pirates. Oh man, if my distance, if my ability to see things at a distance is decreased from here, then we're gonna have a problem. Honestly, I should probably turn whatever I have up to common on to rare. I don't think it's that bad. Look at those idiots. Yeah. Keep an eye out. If you, like, if you happen to see another ship in the distance, it's probably unlikely, but if you do, then, let me know. I'd like to chase them down and tell them to give all of my treasure away for their monetary value or monetary gain. All right, then we're gonna like do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that's just a crate. God damn you! Wait, it's not just a crate. That's a treasure. Drop it. That's why I say to dogs that have stuff in their mouth that they're not supposed to. Drop it. That's what my uncle used to do. Honestly, he might still do it, but here we go. Drop it. Drop it. Just like that. He would also go, that's a good pee. Or like, that's a good poop. And I do that all the time. I do that whenever a dog pees or poops. And then, you know, sometimes dogs pee and poop like 3 times. Or like, so some dogs poop like twice a walk. But, you know, there's some dogs who just let it all out like normal people. And some dogs who do a little psst, and then move on, and then like 10 steps later go psst on the ground again. And I'm like, I get it. It's like the dog territory thing, but like, doesn't it hurt? Like, doesn't it hurt you? I cut off my pee once like that, and it gave me urethral damage for like months. It was a UTI, but then it wasn't a UTI, and then everyone goes, Chris, shut up. Where the hell am I going? Good Lord, what the Christ? And we have to go northeast. Okay, there's like the fog of war there. I don't want to go into it, so we will make a sharp turn. Yeah, you like. So I was talking about dogs that like sniff all the time. You have dogs that sniff, and you have dogs that walk. I honestly like. You go like the dogs that walk are a lot more effort. The dogs that sniff, you only have to take a few steps and then you stop. It's kind of relaxing. But I prefer the dogs that walk. Not only are they more predictable, like as far as like how far you can go and stuff, but also just like it's just kind of fun. Like the exercise is good as well on top of that. Okay, we'll keep going northeast and then like bank east a little. Like what the hell is that? I don't know. That's new. You know what? Maybe that's like a... Because they added mermaids to the game, like as enemies. So you go underwater and then you can fight mermaids. It's a little too advanced for me. Hold on. I think that is a ghost ship. Yeah, that's a high butt. You could actually see that without the spyglass. Yeah, like the stubborn dog thing is like the worst. Yeah, when they sit down, I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? Like, it takes all my willpower to not say that as loud as possible and attract attention to myself, and then people go like, wow, that guy must hate his dog. Has the wind going against me again? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay, so the Reaper's hideout is behind the island that we're going towards. Let's go a little south. A little more south. I wonder if that... No, that does not signify the Reaper's hideout, right? Yeah, remember how, like, dark and scary the waters were at the beginning? And then now they're all... Oh, look at how nice and teal they are, because... closer you are to the northeast, sorry, the northwest, the nicer the waters are. The closer you are to the south east. Am I saying words right? The closer you are to the southeast, the scarier they are. So the more east you are, the scarier it is. The more west, it's nicer. Generally. I said generally, but like that's it, man. That is how it is. Probably going too south now. No, I'm actually like, oh, look at me, just like coasting by here. It's beautiful. Yeah, so generally, what happens is you level up your, like, the more treasures you get for a certain, like, emissary, which is, like, kind of like a job, like job people, right? Your employers, in a sense. The higher the level you get for those, the more likely the quests are to be in the dangerous southeast area. So a lot of the newer players are over here, and a lot of the more experienced players are down in the east. At least I think that's how it goes. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't call myself an experienced player, but I did get a high level quest, so I would say that sometimes they take you over here. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. It's literally exactly like, no wonder I can't fucking do anything this stream. Alright, honestly, just like straighten out a bit. Become a Reaper, see who's around, chase them. Yeah, you can tell it's a ghost ship because of all of the multicolored lights on it, and then the high rump. There are probably other ways to tell. I'm not too familiar with them, though. I'm gonna crash into this thing. And there was a cloud of seagulls in front of us, right? Forget what cloud of seagulls means specifically. I think that, well, there's a large cloud. Oh, that's a ship that, whoa. That's a sunken ship. I don't think we need it though. I don't think we need to go get some things from that. We have 40 minutes to achieve this, by the way. Well, it's a ship. It's not an island. There's only so much ship. Question is, where is the house? I think it's over there. So that looks pretty desolate and like a hellhole. So let's start steering towards that. So you know how I like went to this dog that I'm doing an overnight for at like 1 to 2-ish? Like, I'm over here like, maybe I could just like get off the stream and then at 5 and then like take a shower. Why not? And then by that point I can drive over and be there at like 6. Be kind of early. But then I thought about it and I'm like, wait, I can't do that. Because then I'd have to be there again at like 11. So I think it's better to just get the, well, it would be 3 hours of sleep now, right? But if I do that, then I would have to do 4 hours of sleep into noon, and then 4 hours of sleep into the afternoon, which I can't really do. So I might as well just get the 3 hours and then sleep until noon, and then, oh my god. Then I told my parents, I want to start moving. Oh god, is that land right there? No. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'll just... This is fine. Yeah, I'm moving back to my parents because the aforementioned money problem. Is that just a treasure on the thing? No. Okay, but they only live like 5 minutes away, so it's no big deal. So yes, I guess people just left their stuff here. Their storage crates and whatnot. That's nice of them. The reaping begins. I got an achievement because I've never become a reaper before. It's so weird seeing my name with like the reaper thing. So basically, if you don't know, you might know, you played this, right? Well, that was when it first came out. I don't think any of the emissaries were a thing. You just went around with maps in general and just dug stuff up, right? The reapers have the ability to see other ships with flags. This is me, right? They have the ability to see other ships with flags and you're off the map, what the hell? Yeah, other ships with flags, and then your goal is to take their flags. So this is the like aggro class, right? This is the only other people on the server are down here. So we will go southeast, try to get them. Not to hunt them like reapers usually do, but instead to give them treasure and say, please go to an outpost as fast as you can. I will pay you real world money. I wish I could in a way. Here, I'll give you $5 to go to an outpost right now. Like, the funny thing is, I don't know if you can, Oh, we're actually facing the right direction. I don't know if you can, buy titles. Like, I feel like later, the Christmas stuff is going to be available in the shop. Like, maybe next year or something. But I don't know if the title of gift giver will be, so that's like, you know, you never know. Okay, now can I have good wind, please? Yes! Oh my god, I actually can. Because we only have 30 minutes. Please, just go. Please, just go. Are they, like, even moving? What are they doing? Once that arrow is, like, above them. Like, it's not diagonal, but it's just pointing straight up. That's when they'll start going south. South. What if they're just AFK? Like, oh my god, could you imagine? You get kicked for being AFK. I would kind of prefer it if, I just got moved to a server with, just a bunch of players. That'd be great. That'd be great. So then you have a lot of choices. They're closer, probably. These guys are moving. It's kind of worrying me. I hope they're at an island that is just very small. Doing small island things. Here I come. Here I fucking come. I think they have to sell it with their own hands, unfortunately. I guess I could steer it to an outpost. And then when they, like, spawn back at their boat, they like, well, we're at an outpost and we have the thing, we might as well. So we have to go around that island. Maybe a little more south than a little more east, you know? See, it's getting scary and shitty because we're going south. See, now we're cruising. We're cruising, baby. I hope. Yeah, there could be ships without emissary flags out and about, but like, most people usually do emissary flags so that they can level those things up and get pirate legend. There's no real reason to get pirate legend other than just like bragging rights, basically. I'm gonna be like the weirdo who's like if they're looting an island, I'm gonna be like, hey, I have so much treasure for you guys. I need you to go to an outpost right now. Before the hour is up, I need you guys to sell 20 of these. You can take all of them, obviously. Like, I don't care. Do what you want. I just need you to sell it. You're gonna be at Wawa. How much should I try to stop at one? They are very good. I mean, like, if you need food and one is nearby, I would say that that is the place to go. I don't know if it's like a tourist spot. I mean, honestly, you could go like once. I think you could go once. I think that'd be kind of worth it. But they have a lot of stuff on the menu too. Their boat did turn. I don't know if you noticed that. There needs to be a better way to do that other than comma. Because I'm hitting Q and then comma. I need both hands for that. Yeah, apparently like Wawa added burgers. I had them when they first came out. They were awful. People say that they are good now. You know, like they're a fast food burger, right? Like you're not gonna get gourmet. So that might be something. I don't know how their pasta is. I haven't heard anyone say that their pasta has improved. I had tried it. It came just disgusting. But that probably improved that since. I like their pizza steak. I like their cheese steak. I like their chicken parme's okay. Depends. Their mac and cheese bowl with the chicken strips. Oh baby. That's like their best mac and cheese. If you get just normal mac and cheese, like you kind of run the risk of it being like the kind of crusty, right? So what's happening? Like as long as Kraken doesn't come and kill me, the water doesn't look black, right? Sky didn't get terrible. We're good. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a very good road trip snack, or even road trip meal place, you know? 34. You think these guys could get it in like 30 minutes? That's probably them, isn't it? What if I'm being like baited into going to an AI or some shit? I don't think so, though. Oh, maybe they're in the middle of the ocean because they're doing some mermaid thing. That's that? No, that's them right there. I think. Yeah, geez, I have to speed up here. But yeah, they're like everywhere. They should be everywhere. So You'll pass one, maybe like a few hours later, there'll just be more that you can just stop at. Very convenient. Where's the closest outpost to here, I wonder? I don't know. Yeah, please be able to take my stuff, please. Hey, can you guys hear me? Or am I too far away? I want to give you a bunch of treasure for the Christmas event. What's happening? Hello, can I please give you treasure? And can you please go to the outpost and drop it off within the hour? It's a lot, I think. I mean, I think you guys are... I don't know if you're fighting Megalodon or whatever. But... I'm firing a cannon at me? I don't care. You can take the treasure if you want. It doesn't matter if I sink and you get it, I think. I have it all on a little rowboat. All you need to do is take the little rowboat with all the treasure on it. Go to an outpost before the hour. That's all I ask of you. I think we're the only two on the server anyway. Make you take this. Please. What the hell? Hello? Please just take the treasure to an outpost. I don't care what you do. Take everything. I just want this Christmas title, damn it. This is where you go when you die. This is the respawn timer. I'll come at them with a banjo. I think they lit my ship on fire. Once again, I don't care. Hello again, maybe? Hello. Should I use text chat or something? Maybe I'll use text chat. Please, 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 please. Take it all. Take it all. Will that still be there? Yes. Take it all. Aye. I don't know if they're doing that to be toxic or if he's like, I got you, dude. Okay. And then we just wait. Then all we do is wait for 20 minutes. And hope that they do it. I literally seeked you guys out just to give you all the treasure. You should be thanking me. Maybe they get like my completely undone Reaper flag probably isn't gonna be much to them. Maybe they're going for that anyway. I don't know. I just need them to sell it, and then we're good. All right. Hopefully I can like play the banjo. At least. Well, it doesn't sound like my ship is on fire, which means it probably respawned somewhere. It had sunketh and respawned. Sounds like it's at an outpost, maybe. No, it sounds like someone's playing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Oh, okay. Oh no, my emissary status. What am I gonna fucking do without my emissary status, man? Alright. So, here's what we do. We become Reapers again. Then we go to our map. And just watch them. And just hope. Like, by the end of the hour, please, it's a race against time for me, this stranger. Why do I feel like that they'll intentionally not, like, do it, like, at 5:01 just to, like, hurt me? Anyway, that's me. They were down here. I, please God, be going to an outpost somewhere. Like the Ancient Spire outpost, please? It's, like, right there. Please. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That doesn't mute Discord. That mutes Discord, not OBS. Let's see. Are they doing it? Please don't pass it. Please. Please don't pass it. Please. Please. The last, like, what? 3 hours of my life? The immediate 3 hours of my life? And, like, my entire Monday is gonna just be completely moot if you guys don't, like, bank to the Ancient Spire outpost and just sell everything immediately, please. Please. It's 15 minutes left. Like, the thing is, they have to sell it all too. They have to get there, and then they have to sell it. Yes, they're turning! They're turning! Ah! Okay, they have to get there, and then they have to sell it all, right? Like, I mean, it was all on a rowboat. I made it as easy as possible for them to take all of the treasure, and then bring it right up to wherever they want to sell it. Now, I'm worried that by turning there, they're stopping at the Crow's Fortress to do something, and then be like, and then we'll go to the Ancient Spire. Please, by the end of the hour, please. I should have, like, sailed out to them and just through voice chat, please, the outpost, please. Just keep doing that until the hour is up, and then go, okay. This is 5 and they don't do it. I'll be like, okay. They're stopping at the Crow's Fortress. It's over. It's over. The other guys that Evan and I met earlier today, they basically did it immediately. I mean, who knows? Maybe this isn't accurate, and maybe they are on their way to the Ancient Spire outpost. Remember that emote copium that I told you about? You know what? I didn't even upload that one video. Maybe I should just do that. Just do that now. Like, what else am I doing other than waiting with bated breath? I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, dude. I just open up YouTube, and then from L Dexter, Paper Mario N64, all bosses in the same battle, release and download. So if you ever want to fight all of the Paper Mario bosses in the same battle, you can. Let's see, OBS videos. Honestly, that was a 2-hour stream. I feel like I didn't do anything. I can't believe this. I can't believe they're actually stopping there. What are you fuckers doing there? You're Reapers, right? They were Reapers, right? Were they Reapers? I could have sworn I saw the Reaper emissary flag. I'm like, Reaper and Reaper, dude. Hey, Rare. Hey, Rare. Doing an event that relies on other people turning stuff in. Like, taking your treasure, sure, but, like, turning stuff in? Like, come on. Come on. I wonder if, even if the event ends, this is copium. This is, like, I don't know if there's, like, a, like, you know how there's LOL and then there's Omega LOL? I don't know if there's, like, an Omega copium where it's, like, the game detected that they got it on the ship, and that kind of counts. They just have to sell it. Like, the foot's in the door already. Even if the event ends, if they sell it, then I still get the thing. But I think what's going to happen is, like, maintenance is going to start at 4 or something. I don't know. Or 5. I keep saying 4. What the heck? I'm like, this sucks. This sucks so bad. I don't even know what I call the Sea of Thieves video. Probably Sea of Thieves Part X with Evan. Right? Because this one isn't going to be with Evan, but it's going to be the next part. I wonder how far back Sea of Thieves is. Man, I'm like, I can't tell if it's from the stress or being tired or both. But, like, oh my god. Like, I just feel weak. And it's all gonna be for nothing. And it just hurts, you know? Just... Okay, well... Sea of Thieves. This is great content. Great content, by the way, Chris. Oh yeah, I have to make a thumbnail. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Because I'm in the middle of a stream. Now, like, that's just a lot of stuff. Let's play Sea of Thieves. Evan, dude. 47. Maybe SOT as well. Festival of Giving, I guess. Who's going to be searching for that? I don't know. Commentary? And then usually I put a little comment in the tags. Like, I have to pretend that I wrote this when... Like, I started upload this right after the stream started, so I can't do anything depressing right now. I gotta be like... Why does my character look up? It's scary. Wow, okay, that was fast. And then... Next. Schedule for the 27th. When did we stop streaming? It was at like 6. I stopped streaming at like 6. Evan didn't. 6:15 p.m. Schedule. I'll keep this tab open and I'll make a thumbnail for it. So that's uploading, I guess. Anyway. I cannot believe you guys. The outpost is right there. The outpost is right there. Okay, twitter.com. Right? Check the notification, of course. Being told that I'm wrong for thinking that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. Like, I think you can think it's a good movie and then also not a Christmas movie. I don't think it not being a Christmas movie invalidates it from being a good movie. You might be like, Chris, that's not what people are thinking, but I don't know. Anyway, Sea of... Someone... Yeah, help me workshop this tweet that I want to send them. At Sea of Thieves. I think the concept of the most recent event was interesting and funny. Period. However, I was doing it last minute and managed to get the remaining treasures to another crew, but they didn't turn it in at the outpost. So I missed the title. It might... I'm gonna run into the thing. Best to not have future events rely on other players. Stop doing this. Not like they're moving. Like this. Or like that. Like that is probably better. Okay, now we say, instead of, I like the concept of the most recent event, I just say, the most recent event was interesting and funny, but, so however I was doing it at the last minute, maybe just change however to, but, I was doing it at the last minute, managed to get the remaining treasures to another crew. See, but I have to add end. And managed to get the remaining treasures to the other crew, comma, but they didn't turn... But they didn't go to the outpost. so I missed the title. Maybe, I don't know how I want to word this so that I don't sound like passive aggressive, but like maybe future event. Maybe I don't think future events should rely on other players like that. So the tweet is, the most recent event was interesting and funny, but I was doing it last minute and managed to get the remaining treasures to another crew. But then it's comma but again. I want to change but to however. That's because it goes, but they didn't go to the outpost, so I missed the title. Maybe do ellipses. Let's have comma. But I was doing last minute and managed to get the remaining treasures to another crew. But they didn't go to the outpost, so I missed the title. That could be another sentence, honestly, but I don't know. I don't think future events should rely on other players like that. I should be like, perhaps future events. Future events shouldn't rely on other players like that. Giving me 5 extra characters. So, we changed the first but to however, so it's not redundant. I even have enough characters to add a comma. How exciting. Oh shit, never mind, because I didn't put an E in events. I can remove the period at the end. That's fine. What are you writing? I got an ad? I'm writing a tweet to the Sea of Thieves devs saying, complaining that I did everything in my power to do this event, but once I handed it off to the other players, like putting it in their hands, they didn't do it. They didn't finish the job for me, and I don't really think that's fair, honestly. That I miss out on this thing. Look at these. I hate to see it. You just hate to see it. I would have loved Glorious Gift Giver under my name. I really would have, because that's what I do. Like I said earlier, my Christmas was kind of ruined because I couldn't buy people presents. So like midnight hit. Well, I wasn't spending December going like, oh, I wonder what everyone wants, and like writing down lists of anything people could want and then narrowing it down to a reasonable amount of money to spend, and then like either like to get it shipped to them or like to give it to them hand delivered, like, you know, my family, or just to get digitally, like, you know, ordering things, and then like when midnight hits, send all the digital stuff at once. Anyone who's up sees it roll in like immediately because they, you know, I'm thinking about them at Christmas, and then it's like you get the dopamine hit from everyone going thank you from it, and then you get the dopamine hit from giving, you know, personal presents as well. Like people go like, oh, you remembered me, yippee. Like I can't get gifts for everyone, which is unfortunate. I wish I could, but like even when I had a lot of money I couldn't. But I tried to include as many people as possible, obviously prioritizing people who like are closer to me, right? But it does, you know, whatever, right? Like that's the joy of Christmas to me. Notes received. Is it from the other crew with the middle finger? What, this? What? Why? For what purpose? What? I wasn't even doing anything. Anyway, what the point is that I think I deserve the glorious gift giver thing. I didn't give gifts this year, and maybe Jesus, baby Jesus himself is punishing me for for not giving gifts this year. I'm not a glorious gift giver if I didn't give gifts this year, right? So maybe that's it. Maybe that's why this is happening to me. But I still think I deserve the title. I think it's the perfect title for me. I will never change it. I will be very happy with it. I worked hard for it, and I just don't get it. Whoa, that was weird. That was a lag, I guess. But, I mean, you know, I'll live without it, too. And you could go, well, it was really this easy. You should have started sooner. But, like, because this event started, like, in the middle of December at the earliest, or at the latest, at least. So, like, but, like, the thing is, like, at least this, like, I procrastinated it. I think that's fair. Well, oh, no, actually, Evan was playing Final Fantasy 14, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have Evan play fucking Sea of Thieves. I'm not gonna be like, because he has to finish Final Fantasy 14, and then came the patch, right? Like, right when Evan finished it, so then he had to go do the patch, and it sounds like I'm blaming Evan, but no, it's just me being considerate towards Evan. So, that was a thing. Lead up to me having 2 overnight jobs at once. I'm like, I'm too tired. Like, you have to commit at least 2 hours to do anything in Sea of Thieves. So, like, I only have 5 hours to myself at a time. Just didn't seem worth it at best, and, like, I was stressed out about life at worst. And then, you know, prime opportunity, I asked Evan if he wanted to play on Christmas Eve. He was down. I was just really stressed about the jobs things, because, like, I was being late. And obviously it's kind of funny now. I'm up at 5 in the morning, but, like, if I don't, like, get, like, leave for both of the dogs at, like, both dog jobs at, like, 10:30, then I can't get 8 hours of sleep, which I need. Otherwise my entire day is ruined. So basically the short story of that, I'm just complaining at you now. The short story of that is, like, I basically told Evan, I'm sorry, but, like, I feel like I want to relax tonight. Like, I kind of need that. It's 5:03, by the way. But, like, I kind of need that. So... Though they're finally on the move, look. But, so, we could have played for 2 hours, and, I mean, we played for 2 hours and got half of the entire progress, tonight, so... I'm thinking of the alternate reality where I just kind of sucked it up, played Sea of Thieves, and then I would have the title now, but no, that's not what happened. So, like, we had time. The overall point is we had time to do it, and I could have just played by myself too, but I wanted to play with Evan, get back into it with Evan. But we had time, but there was, like, stuff was going on for both of us. Stuff was going on for Evan, then stuff was going on for me. And then we missed it. Well, we didn't miss it. We hit it today. And then I hit it. I hit it right at the very end, but it's not up to me. Yeah, like, the idea is you're supposed to get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. It's not about, like, how much sleep you get in a day. It's also, like, if you interrupt, like, REM sleep, sorry, if you heard that, halfway through, then, like, you aren't getting, like, 8 hours of REM sleep. You're getting, like, maybe at best, like, 4 hours of REM sleep, and then, like, I don't know how long REM sleep is, but, like, not 8 hours of REM sleep, whatever, like, you know, 3 hours of REM sleep, and then 3 hours of REM sleep instead of, like, a full, like, 7 or 8 or something. I don't really know how it works. All I know is that when I've done this before with overnight jobs. All I know is that whenever I split up my sleep and I add it up to 8 hours, I still feel awful. So, like, it works. It's serviceable, right? But, like, it's not what you want. So, like, I'll sleep for, like, 4 hours, and then, or 3 hours, and then, like, try for 5 hours. And then, I'll still feel bad. I'll have to, like, just get, like, 9 hours of sleep tomorrow night. Because it's, like, it's just not good enough. And I was like, because you hear this thing about, like, like sleeping rhythm, circadian rhythm or whatever, where some people like, because your body kind of dips in and out of sleep, kind of like a wave, right? So if you wake up when it's like at its highest point of consciousness, then you feel better when you wake up. And that's different for everyone. So it could be 7 hours and 40 minutes. It could be like 9 hours or like maybe even 7 hours or whatever. So I'm like, I woke up with like 7 hours and 30 minutes of sleep recently, and I'm like, oh, I feel great. Maybe this is like the amount of sleep I'm supposed to be getting. But then like an hour later, I was the most tired I've been the entire week with the overnight. So maybe not on that one. Maybe that was caused by other factors. Who knows? Like, I don't know if what I said is actual science, like actual sleep science. The like, people have variable amount of time that they should sleep, but you know, like that's what I heard. Maybe it's worth trying to experiment with. If you have a day off or a day where like if you're tired for it, it's relatively inconsequential. Like there's also that thing that's like, yeah, like people nap throughout the day, like just do a bunch of 1 hour naps. I could not imagine that in my goddamn life. But yeah, I mean, I guess whatever works, but at the same time, people say like even if your body's fine with it, you really should get like, 8 to 9 hours of sleep, because you end up doing your body a disservice or your brain a disservice, and it might cause problems later on and stuff. And I'm just like, well, if there's one solid rule I can have in life, it's I can really try for 8 hours of sleep when possible. But yeah, that's sleep. We're talking about sleep. That thing I'm not doing, even though it's 5, because I don't know, like, let's open tab and just see that the event thing isn't there anymore. It's just not there anymore. it's just not there anymore, man. Well, you can get that if you want. I mean, look, remember Omega Copium? Maybe I'll end up getting it. Like, there's no way. But do I really want to wait for these guys to do that? What I would love to do is just end the stream and then just be able to sit here. But this game has a very strict AFK thing. Not that, like, they'll come to your house and kill you if you AFK, but they only, like, let you AFK for, like, 5 to 10 minutes. So nothing's going to happen in 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see a Thieves, right? Like, it's mainly a banter game. Maybe you get to... Like, I feel like if you're a Sea of Thieves viewer, like, you're only going to be entertained either by banter, PvP, like, ship battles, or just, like, seeing if the other person can get the X's that mark the spot. So I'm fine with just talking and doing nothing, because I could be sailing. It wouldn't be much different. I don't really need or care for the money. I'm just here for the event stuff. I mean, I guess I can get renown for the Plunder Pass, which is the Battle Pass, to get Christmas cosmetics and stuff, but I'm hoping that Evan and I play this game quite a bit for the next 11 weeks. We'll see how that goes. It'll mostly be up to me, you know. Move back in, and then maybe just be like, instead of like recording games, just be like, let's just focus on Sea of Thieves, because I'm very good at focusing on one thing at a time, I think. If I try to do like stream Sea of Thieves and then like also record like, I don't know, whatever, then I don't know, it just doesn't sound right in my brain. I cannot believe they're still here. I guess Fortress, there's like a boss battle there. I'm so fucking pissed, man. They don't deserve my shit, but there's no way I can kill them. There are at least 3 of them. Just one of me with no battle experience. I probably sound so sad. I mean, I am sad, but it's also like, damn, I am the tiredness is actually hitting me. And now I am kind of considering. So, like, completely off the record, by the way. I know I'm like, I don't want to talk about my job in a public space in case I get, like, what's the word? Like, what is the word when, like, you say something and then you get in trouble for it? They use it in court. I forget what it is. But, it stopped working. But anyway, the thing with an overnight is obviously you need like 8 hours of sleep, right? So at one point throughout the day, the dog is going to have to be alone for 8 hours. So, like, normally that's at night because you're like, well, the dog sleeps at night too, right? But dogs sleep all the time throughout the day. I'm just wondering if, in theory, I could go I could go to this dog now and then sleep for 8 hours, wake up at like 2 in the afternoon, and then go see him again. It'll still be 4 visits today because it'll be like 6 in the morning, 2, and then like dinner, bed. Here's the problem though, actually. Speaking of sleep health, here's something that's important. Going to bed around the same time. That's important for your brain. And also, like, let's say you stay up until like 6 in the morning, like a goddamn psychopath playing Sea of Thieves. You, the next night, you're going to want to scale down. 1, can you imagine going to bed at midnight when you went to bed at 6 the morning after? It's not going to happen. But also, 2, you want to scale down anyway. So, like, you went to bed at 6 the next night, and like you have to wake up at like, or you have to go to bed at midnight in like a few days. Then you would go to bed at 6 on that regrettable night, then go to bed at 4, then go to bed at 2, then go to bed at 12. And that's healthier for your brain instead of going from 6 to 12, you know. But yeah, so I'm over here like, yeah, I'll just move the 8 hours and then just have a normal bedtime at like 12. Fool. You fucking fool. You fool. Oh my god, I can't believe you would think that. Like, it's not going to work out. I'm just going to be miserable for Tuesday because I'm not going to get 8 hours of sleep because I'm going to try to go to sleep at 12, but I have to try to go to sleep at 12 because I have to be awake at like, you know, 8 or even 7, like 11 to 7 or whatever. Like, I have to do that so that the dog can get breakfast on time. And then, like, cause I'm not going to be like, the dog could probably hold it forever or whatever. Who knows? But like, the dog's still got to eat around food time. They get hungry. I hate being hungry. I would hate for the dog to be hungry. So that's really usually why I end up splitting my sleep schedule. Cause like I end up being an idiot and like staying up until like 2. Even when I let the dog out at like 12, I somehow end up staying up until 2, and then I have to wake up in 6 hours and then feed the dog and then go back to bed probably. How's our gang doing? Oh, they did it. Look, they're at the outpost. You motherfuckers, you couldn't do that first. I literally begged you at least 6 times to just go to the outpost before the hour. And they're probably putting it all in. I'm going to wait until they leave. I'm waiting until they leave. Anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do about tonight. Maybe I'll just take the L and, yeah, what, get like 3 hours, 2 hours, at this point 2 hours of sleep. Maybe I should just do it the other way. I don't know. No, I should probably just do it the normal way. Take the sleep hit. Right? Well, no, because... yeah, 8 to like 1, right? Because I don't like to leave the dog for more than 5 hours. So it's like 8 to 8:30 to like 1:30. So, assuming I go to bed at 5:30, we get... Is that 2 hour? 2 hours and 30 minutes of sleep? It's better than no sleep. When people are like, I'll just pull an all-nighter instead of getting 2 hours of sleep. I'm like, fucking do not. Fucking get that 2 hours of sleep. Your brain really would appreciate it. All-nighters are the worst. They're the worst thing for you. Get the 2 hours. Get the 1 hour. Hell, if you have 30 minutes, just try to take the nap for 30 minutes. Like, you'd be surprised at the improvement. Also, sorry, I didn't answer the question before, but I think you're asking about battle.net, which is Blizzard's Steam. No other way to describe it, really. Which, no, it's not. Like, it has a battle pass. Like, the thing where it's like, play the game. And as you play the game, you earn kind of like this experience. And then there are like 100 levels to go through. And for every level, you get an item, right? So Sea of Thieves has one of those. And it's on Microsoft Game Pass too, apparently. Your advice is to not sleep until late tonight. So are you suggesting pulling an all-nighter? No, I'm not going to do that. I've stayed up until 7 and woken up at like 2 or 3 or however long 8 hours is before. My body doesn't like it. Whenever I wake up past noon, I just feel miserable, like physically and mentally. It's not even because I'm stressed out over anything. It could be a completely free day. Something exciting is happening in the afternoon or whatever. I just feel miserable. But, you know, I've lived and I have gone through the day like that, so that's fine. But, yeah, just talking about sleep. It's so funny. Yeah, you get older and then you're all the boomers being like, once you get old, your body's gonna start deteriorating, and it's like they aren't kidding. That with the thunder, it's like ominous. But yeah, don't worry, I'll figure out what to do. The problem is, the idea was like, I'm like, hey, we can move on Monday and Tuesday. So if like I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like 11. I'm gonna be trying to sleep, and then like my mom's gonna call and being like, or worse, my dad, who I'm moving the stuff with, he's like, hey, are you ready to move? And it's just gonna be me, and I'm like asleep, like half asleep, and I'm like, eh. And then also like I haven't taken any of my anime posters down, so like I'm like, I have to do that before my dad comes in to start moving the big stuff. Procrastinating moving because I'm over here like, I don't know if I want to commit. I only want to commit once my dad basically commits and we move all the big stuff. Otherwise, I take everything down, I put all the games away and stuff, and then like I'm still living here for another month or something. Like, what happens if that happens? Probably nothing too bad. My walls are just bare, but I don't like it, man. Yeah. It's so funny when people are like, all-nighter. Okay, well, I'm assuming they took things at the Ancient Spire Outpost, and because the event really isn't live, there's no counter for it to count towards. So I ended up missing it. That sucks. Anyway, good talk about sleep. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to just go to this dog? It's been 5 hours-ish. It's been a little less than 5 hours, but yeah, man, all this effort for nothing. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? It's 3 hours. Like, I was already an hour past when I was supposed to go to bed anyway. When I started the stream. It's like, God, come on. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to send the tweet to Rare. And then, actually, I should send it now. Like, 20 minutes after it's over. And then, yeah. Hopefully be back with more Sea of Thieves with Evan. As far as streaming goes, like, that's probably, well, the Final Fantasy XIV Christmas event at the very least. That ends on, like, December 30th. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream the OJ event if none of my friends want to do it, or I'm too afraid to ask them to do it with me. Maybe I'll do that. Otherwise, hopefully Sea of Thieves to get the Battle Pass stuff. Because it's a bunch of Christmas outfit stuff. So I need it. And, maybe I actually will try speedrunning Mario 64. Because that's kind of the big thing right now with Northern Lion and his friend group. And if Northern Lion can speedrun Mario 64, then I can. So, yeah, 100% orange juice. It's the anime board game. It looks like it's made in Flash. So that's possibly streaming plans. None of that could happen. You never know. Hopefully I record stuff too. I have games that I haven't played before that I want to play and record. So I don't know. But for now, I just get through this week with this overnight and the moving potentially, and then hopefully I'm scot-free. Smiley face, how about that? Perhaps I will. Or perhaps I'll be lazy and forget about it until it's too late and then go, it's too late. I didn't go, it's too late for this one because I'm like, it's possible. Honestly, no. I was like, maybe if we got better map RNG and it was and better wind RNG and it was just faster, maybe we could have done this. I mean, it's plausible. These guys did eventually go to the outpost. It was just fucking 15 minutes too late. 15 minutes. Oh. Maybe it would have been possible. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it just sucks. Like, once they started attacking me, I had this feeling that they weren't gonna respect my wish, or they weren't entirely interested in. They were like, we have our own agenda to do first. Once they started attacking me, I got that vibe from them. Like, they're in the middle of something. Probably they're gonna want to finish that something. I don't even remember. Like, it happened like less than 12 hours ago, and I don't even remember how Evan and I came across that other crew. But that was lucky. At least I got the bucket. At least I got the bucket. That's all that matters, right? I didn't know that. I fucking didn't. I looked it up like at midnight tonight. What do titles in Sea of Thieves do? Oh, they show up below your name. I'm like, I've never seen a title before, apparently, because, or never internalized it, because I didn't know that that was a thing, and I really like that. It's too little too late, Chris. Too little too late. I just thought it was, I'm like, I only need 25. 50 is useless. At least I watched Die Hard with friends. I mean, I finally did that, and I don't regret it, by the way. It's just, I hope they understand the sacrifices that I made in order to achieve that. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Make a decision on what I want to do with my morning and afternoon, I guess. And hope that the rest of the day isn't terrible. As far as, like, being sleepy goes. Not like, oh, it's going to be, oh, it's so depressing and stressful. just I'm probably going to be tired. All right, thanks for keeping me company during this hell. This is what... in hindsight, this hell, it could have been hell or it could have been pogged out of its gourd. If they got it in time and I managed to actually do it, this would have been amazing. This would have been one of the best streams I've ever done. But then I missed it, so it's actually like a complete fucking blunder. Okay, I have to leave now, or else I'll keep talking. Goodbye.